Hi! So today I have some pretty exciting news to share with y'all. I have been invited by Sony to attend their regional exclusive vlogging event in Singapore. In lieu of that, they decided to send me a couple of gear. So I'm gonna unbox everything. If you guys haven't been following like my other social media or like the previous video, you would know that I very unceremoniously smashed my camera and it died. You know what? Thank you, Sony. It like came in just at the right time. So oh, you can't even see. I'm a horrible vlogger. Why they invite me? So this is the soft carrying case. This is the first thing I see. This is the RX100 M5, and from what I know, because my camera has died, I've been asking everyone around me, people that do photography, people that do videography, like people that just know cameras in general, and everyone has been talking about how Sony cameras are really great for vlogging, especially the RX100 series. Okay, I think it's not charged yet, but this is how it looks like. It's sleek and beautiful. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually filming this on a Mark IV, like the same RX100 in Mark IV, so one generation earlier, and it's great. Like honestly, I didn't know there was a finder. I just noticed it today. There's like this little thingy here that goes boop. This baby shoots in 4K. It has a built-in stabilizer, and I just want to show you more stuff in the box. If I'm not wrong, this is the grip. Okay. This is the grip, and I'm thinking this is the base plate. There are also little links. There have been so many times where I have used my bag or like my friends' bags to like prop up the camera, especially when we're eating and we want like a setup for slurp. Oh my god! I've got a Sony 64GB tough SD card. Alright. Cable, a charging port. Final thing. Oh wow! This is a full-on flash. It's a really big flash with built-in infrared. Damn! Alright, okay. Are we looking good so far? So, funny story. I actually shot the rest of this video, and for some reason, I don't know how, I don't know why, I lost the footage. I guess it is a good thing because I'm now shooting on the Mark V. This is the quality. I have my ring light on because it's obviously a nighttime kind of situation, so I guess you can kind of see the quality. It's a lot more crisp than my old Samsung camera, and I'm still kind of tweaking and seeing how best I can use my settings. So the next few videos might be a little bit more like experimental in terms of color and everything, but I kind of like it so far. It's very fun. I am shooting this after the Sony event, so I had a ton of fun meeting different creators, travel creators, entertainment creators, beauty creators, seeing how their gear serves them and their content, and also just having a lot of fun. I even got to ride a sidecar, which is amazing and awesome. Alright, so let's go through some questions that Sony sent me on these like fancy little cue cards. Okay, these are questions that I kind of get pretty often from y'all as well, so I guess, you know, Q&A time, wee! The first question is, how did you get your start in vlogging? Those of you that have watched my Get Ready With Me, like the answering your questions type stuff, you would know that I started out vlogging and then I just very kind of seamlessly transitioned into video. Once you've made one and you know, once you get a lot of encouragement to do, it's very easy to make another, and then the videos became bigger than the blog and I just abandoned the blog. To be fair, at this point, I think we'd rather watch our content than read it, so I think it was just a fair move to make, and then I've just been vlogging and making videos ever since. Alright, next question. What's your favorite part about what you do? Honestly, all of it. I love everything. I love pre-production, you know, you're conceptualizing ideas, like trying to kind of find ways, working with brands, kind of seeing how I can piece certain concepts together. As a film student, as an artist, as a creative, like that's just a lot of fun for me because that's when I get to be most creative and really map it out. You know that saying in life, when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It's the same for videos as well. Like it looks really easy and seamless, but that's the beauty of it, that we've created it in such a way that it's an easy story to tell. So that's pre-production, and then production, filming. I love like talking and sharing with you guys. I honestly don't feel like I'm talking to the camera. Like sometimes I mean obviously I remember lah, I can be looking at a camera, but after a while I just know that it's gonna reach you. So so I feel like I'm talking more to my viewers and my friends more than I'm talking to a camera. So it's always been very easy and very fun for me. And then post-production is the editing. That's where all your creativity kicks back in. Shooting itself is also very creative, especially when you're doing like lookbooks or product shoots and stuff like that. Fortunately for me, I guess I just sit and talk a lot, and it's still really fun for me. And then for post-production, you know, you got a lot of editing. That's where a lot of your personality and your like cuts and funny bits all come in. And for me, I guess like the least favorite part would be like writing in all the tags and uploading it and all that kind of thing. That can sometimes be a bit of a hassle, but I don't mind it. And honestly, I just keep thinking to myself like, damn, I'm so lucky that I have this as a job, as a career, because that's all I want to do. Like, this is so sappy. Okay, I'm sure you all weren't ready for that like soggy, mushy nonsense. Alright, next question. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start vlogging? Actually, it's funny because I get a lot of these like, what's your secret? Like, how do you start? Just start. Honestly, I didn't really know what I was doing until I kept on doing it, and I practiced and I saw what worked and I saw what didn't work. You can't expect yourself to be the perfect vlogger like the moment you start. If I were to watch the stuff that I used to make like 3 or 4 years ago, I would cringe. As you grow older, as you gain more experience, as you vlog more, you just kind of know what works, what doesn't. You can do fun stuff to your edits, you can shoot it in different ways, you get more comfortable with the camera. So honestly, if you want to start vlogging, just start. Last question. What kind of equipment do you need for vlogging, and how does this set of Sony's vlogging equipment help you? Prior to this camera, I kind of was using the same camera for everything, including vlogging and like sit-down videos. And I kind of like that. I like the versatility of having a camera with consistent quality, like going in and out, because sometimes I feel like when you switch to a vlogging camera, it kind of like diminishes in quality, or it looks flatter, or it's just not as like consistent and coherent. And if you're watching a video, it's kind of like your eyes, right? Like your eyes wouldn't like switch in quality. So I would want something that's really, really good in quality, and something that's also light and portable, but also something that can hold its own, especially if I want to make like indoor videos like this one. So this is really, really great. To be quite honest, the next thing on my wish list, and I really, really want to get it, is the A6400 mirrorless camera. Wait, I actually have a... Alright, this is it. I managed to use this and play around with it during the event itself, and I really just like fell in love. It's a mirrorless camera, interchangeable lenses, the quality is amazing. I even have the lenses picked out, which is this one, and I'm gonna like save my money. I also want to make sure that the camera I invest in is going to be something that lasts me for years, and it's actually hardy and strong and doesn't like deplete in terms of quality, in terms of like battery life, that kind of thing. So I'm just keeping an eye on it lah, okay? But that's just me wanting like higher production quality. If you want to start out vlogging, like having this camera, the Mark 5, is super simple and super easy. It's light, it's portable, and from what you can tell, like visually and audibly, like I look and sound pretty clear and pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Being invited to the regional like Sony vloggers event, like that was huge, and I was so honored. I had a ton of fun, and thank you Sony for having me. It was really awesome. And thank you for watching this video, for making this all possible. If you like this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up and also subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.